Okay, so I've got the ignition switch back in. That was about an hour's worth of work. I had the key in the cylinder, but when you put it in, you have to line up the two prongs, and then the piece in the back also has to be lined up, and you have to depress the button at the same time. You put it in at an angle, and then if you've got it all lined up and the buttons push, because the button will only go in one spot to push the spring down. The rest of the spots, if you push the paper clip through, it just goes to empty space. So you have to make sure that the pin or the safety pin or the paper clip you're using is actually lining up behind the little stud that has the spring in it. So once you get that pressed in and all the other things lined up, the two prongs on each side, then you're able to slide it in at about that angle, and then it clicks and it's in. So I got that in, and then I got the spring put back in on the back of the parking brake light. That was a challenging job, upside down, and push the spring at the same time as you're holding this side, so you're upside down in the car on the floor. Challenging. So I got the wiring, so I am going to put the wire going over to the parking brake, and then I'm going to figure out where I want to just hook it up to on the firewall. Let's see how that fits. Yeah, not too bad. It's a little tight. And then I'm gonna hook this up to the ignition switch. So I gotta get a long socket that fits over the threads to unscrew them, and then put that on. And then after that, I'm gonna test it. And this wire is a 62-year-old wire, so very kind of brittle and hard. And you can't be reefing on it too much, or it'll crack and break, and then you'll be SOL.